Hey, this is my buddy Rob Vega. Y'all take a good listen now, you hear?
The following report contains stories of a fictional nature. No facts were harmed in the making of this broadcast. A strong sense of humor is advised. This is Vaguely News.
And a very good morning to you. It is Saturday, August the 26th, 2023. This is your Vaguely News wrap at this hour. I am Rob Vega. South African leader President Cyril Ramaphosa has praised himself and the country for the hosting of the STIX Group of Nations conference held in Sandton this week.
South Africa has a long and proud history of leaders who have displayed tremendous generosity, especially when it comes to the resources of the country. We like to share with one another. Some call it gravy, we call it love. The STIX Group of Nations gives us the opportunity to widen the net and show others how abundant this land of ours can really be.
Following last night's loss to the Springboks, All Blacks coach Ian Lostert explained what he believes went wrong for the men of the Silver Fern.
I think it might have something to do with our national symbols, really. I mean, have you seen a Springbok? Have you seen a Kiwi? Well, exactly. A Kiwi isn't exactly what I would call a shining example of athleticism. I've been saying this for years. We need stronger symbols, but we just don't have any. All the vicious ones are in Africa, and South Africa have the biggest ones. Animals, I mean, players too.
And finally, former President Donald Trump has said his organization has made a bid for Greenland and will rename it Trumpland, an independent country with no extradition treaty with the United States. When pressed on the issue, Trump, who was heading home after being booked and released in Atlanta, Georgia, said he'd be heading to Denmark to discuss what was essentially a large real estate deal.
Well, Greenland, I don't know, it got released somehow. It's just something we talked about. Denmark essentially owns it, and we'd be interested, but we'll talk to them a little bit. Essentially, it's a large real estate deal. In fact, I'm supposed to stop. I'm thinking about going to Denmark, but we're looking at it.
For Vaguely News, I'm still Rob Vega. More on The Rob Vega Show next Saturday. You can catch today's Vaguely News stories on robvega.co.za or on my Instagram, World Voice Guy.
Rob Vega.
Hey, man, it's Rob Vega.